screen don't have enough bounce.
Levi was tossing around a NeeDoh and dropped it behind the couch.
Yeah, it's under the couch. I see it. You're gonna have to go from the front, bro.
You're gonna have to go from the front, bruv.
We can. Oh, what was I just gonna say?
Start the podcast.
Start the podcast and let's start that off on the
What's going
conversation.
on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast.
Well, could you not do that while I'm
Episode
talking? That
number
really struggles with it.
87. Maybe though.
20
Ben's
episodes ago.
probably gonna have to check because he wasn't
Yep,
sure
we're good.
last
87.
time.
Yes, 87. It's 87.
Hey,
It's
pick
the
up
80
our decor and shuffle them
Decor.
cards.
Them
Shuffle them
cards.
cards.
So before we were talking about, so Ethan's been having this issue with his computer where
Good.
he could not
The
get
very
his,
one that powers this camera right here.
Yeah.
So we use Ethan. Ethan has like probably like $700 to probably nowadays like a $1,200 computer, and we
No,
use
was
it.
like. We're not going to discuss.
But
that.
nowadays-
It was more
but
than
nowadays
that.
it'd be
It
more-
was more than that when I bought it.
Oh, okay. So
it's more than that
it's
even
a-
now because there's sticks of RAM.
I was
in
gonna
it.
say, yeah, it's probably worth more now. But so we have this very expensive computer, and all it does is it provides 5 volts of power via USB to the camera. That's all it does.
It
Anyway,
helps the podcast out there.
Ooh,
yeah.
random topic I just thought of because I got a notification on my phone.
His pahone.
Wait, let me see if I
There
got the same notification.
is college basketball beginning and getting pretty intense, but also the wrapping up of the college football playoffs, and it is now going to be in the chip. Indiana and crap, I forgot what the other team was.
I can't believe you called it a chip.
Championship. It's the National Football Championship.
But
I
I
know
feel like you
Indiana
just said
was in
chip
Indiana just won
in the
last night.
in the chip.
I didn't feel like Indiana was good enough for that. Who
Guys,
No,
I-
they just blew out Oregon.
I feel like we were talking about this computer because I wanted to talk about Ethan being dumb.
Well, we can also talk about that to finish it up. Go
So Ethan had
ahead.
Bluetooth
Oh, crap,
issues.
They just played Ole Miss.
Ethan had Bluetooth issues. He has an Xbox controller. He can never get connected.
Miami, that's it.
The
Ethan,
10 seed. Sorry.
I did have major controller issues when
So
I was
he would-
trying to connect.
he came to
play
my
video
computer and he
games
was like, "Why does this controller always connect to your computer and never connect to my
seamlessly,
controller
without
my
problem.
computer?" And so finally, we came down here and we looked at it and confirmed that we were having major Bluetooth issues and nothing Bluetooth would connect. And so I said, "Ethan, does your computer have an antenna of some form that it might have to need?"
And
Ethan
then
goes,
to my response, I said, maybe, but if it did, I would still have it because I definitely kept that box.
Well, so Ethan said, "I don't think so." And so then I looked behind his computer and it had 2 antenna ports that were not plugged in. I said, "Ethan, you need an antenna.
this is correct.
Where is your antenna?" And he goes, "I'm pretty sure I have that box." So he pulls out a tote of
Old boxes.
old boxes, pretty
You gotta
much.
keep your boxes
There was some
hid.
other stuff in the bottom, but mostly just old electronic boxes. And he rifles through them, and eventually he finds the antenna, and we plug it
There's
in,
a big
and it
box
works.
with a brand new antenna
So,
sitting in
Ethan-
it, and it
yeah.
works, and I am grateful because I never would have thought about
We
that.
unwrapped this thing. Now, he sat there and set up this computer, and he would have probably seen that, and he went, "I don't think I need that."
Because it's also Wi-Fi, but I didn't need the Wi-Fi because I have Ethernet. So I didn't think
But he
about
never
it
thought,
whatsoever.
"Oh, what if my Ethernet went down and I needed a backup?" He's like, "I'll just
yeah.
cry," I
Yep.
guess was your solution to that.
I have an antenna.
We did that right after the last podcast, I believe. So
It was directly after the pod.
that was
controllers work wonderfully.
and now Ethan can play Xbox controller. We should play
Because I was almost to the point.
Rocket League today.
I was almost to the point where
Unless
I was like gonna try and get a PS5 controller and see if it was the Xbox controllers and just
Because
rip.
he doesn't have a Beats Bluetooth pill right there that he was like he could test another Bluetooth
Well,
item.
I would have found out if the Bluetooth from a PlayStation controller is stronger than an Xbox controller, but now I don't have to.
Yeah, because he's
Dude, I can take my PlayStation controller like 3 rooms array.
all right.
I can take my controller like 3 rooms away and it still works, and like you can hear it through the sound of the.
So we were testing it, and
Yeah.
so Ethan's controller would kind of work right in front of his monitor. That's like 2 inches away from his computer or whatever, without the thingy. And so as Ethan was plugging in, I was sitting over on the couch over here, and I was like, "Ethan, look, guess what? It actually works from like a reasonable distance now."
Yeah.
And you plug it in.
So it has Bluetooth. It just needs an antenna.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
needed the antenna.
and
It had
it
the Bluetooth.
works.
I would click it, and it would say, cannot connect, try reconnecting later or something
Yeah,
like that every
because-
single time.
Because it does work without the antenna. Like, you can do Wi-Fi and Bluetooth without the antenna. It's just, would you believe that an antenna boosts the signal and helps
Yup.
receive the signal?
Yeah.
So without the antenna, it was just the little copper nubs that you screw into on the back that was doing it. So, you know, that's behind everything and doesn't get great signal. Now he's got this beautiful, look at that. It's magnetic. It's adjustable too. It's actually a really good antenna
Because
that he put it in a box for 3 years.
Well,
or
I
however long
never
it's been.
needed it. I didn't use it. I didn't think about it. But I have been using it more.
I've been using it
So
more.
it's very nice now.
Cards.
Did you intentionally
Did
spell
you
that
shuffle
wrong?
them?
What did I spell wrong?
Did you shuffle them?
Did I spell beige wrong? Oh, did I spell that wrong?
Absolutely.
Oh. Ooh.
Look how he spelled that.
Sorry, I work with someone who spelled that way.
Do you see how he spelled that? Kids in their dang phones.
Kelsey?
Yeah, it's
Is
a
it-
hard one. I'll give him that.
Whatever.
He put an I at the end of it.
I work with someone who spells Kelsey that way.
It's the last name, though.
So. Oh, sorry, Ethan, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Good boy.
Okay. And discard this one. Ethan, go ahead.
It's a face card.
Oh, okay, he's
It's going to
confident.
be, hopefully, a King of Diamonds.
That's what I was gonna go with.
Queen of
It was a
Spades.
face
It
card.
was a face card. You want to go King of Diamonds
Yep.
again?
King of Diamonds.
King of Diamonds, but this one's for Levi. Queen of Hearts. I guess. Oh, should I go for a queen?
Double queens. No, it won't be.
What are the chances there's two?
Triple
It's
queen?
three queens
No.
in a row. Okay, I'm
Unless
gonna go.
you just didn't shuffle it
I'm
at all.
also gonna go
And Levi sorted it.
King of Diamonds.
I haven't sorted it recently.
Seven of Spades.
Dang.
Haven't sorted it recently.
Would have been funny if that was the Queen of Diamonds though. And then 6, 7. Jack, 2.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Wrap it up, buddy. Ethan, this is your topic.
This is pretty well shuffled.
You
What?
might
Which
cry.
one?
Oh, yeah,
The next one.
thing that's
The
on
first one,
list.
technically.
Hold on. Hold on. Levi, I'm going to show you why.
Kid. Look at this little iPad kid. I didn't know this was official, though. I haven't seen this on the ESPN yet.
Ethan said it wasn't official.
Read that text.
We could just skip that. Or you
The
lock-
Kelsey retirement.
We may cut that out. That was kind of funny though. Yeah. What do you? So we're talking about Travis Kelce,
So he has
famed
broken a lot-
podcast host like
yeah.
us.
Yeah, I know. He
Yeah,
has.
want to be on a podcast?
It'd be so dope. Been in the league for a while, broken
could
lots
announce
of
his retirement
records,
on a
but
podcast.
he's not been in the league as long as some tight ends usually can. But those tight ends usually fiddle out and aren't 100% of what they used to be, so they just kind of become
Blocking
tight
times.
ends on the roster just to be there. And I wouldn't be mad if Kelce did that on a pay cut. Because he still did have.
He don't
Whoa.
need money with Taylor Swift.
do.
anymore.
He
He's
said
still-
he did do.
He still had a good season, but he's not elite as he has been. But he's not bad yet. So I wouldn't be mad if he came back at all, just because it's Travis Kelce on lesser money, so we could spend the funds elsewhere.
Just soak up the money from Tay.
That being
podcast
said,
and-
I completely understand if he were to retire because he is getting older.
So I feel
I'm
like
sure his body is taking a beating. But I would feel like if he took a pay cut, then he wouldn't have to go out there and prove himself and be the same old Kelce he used to be, because he's simply not. If he's trying to be that now, no offense to him whatsoever, great tight end, but just I would like to see. I'm so curious as what he's gonna do. I would like to see him come back with lesser money, just because, if anything, the experience he has to spread to other potential tight ends that we could get. Kyle Pitts, that'd be pretty sweet. But
I feel like
that's my take on it.
from the few Chiefs games I've watched over the last 3 or 4 years, I feel like he's significantly gone down. He's getting less receptions. He's not doing as many great plays. He's not as open as often.
Well, not only that, because people have been scheming him, whatever. Yes, he did used to have a time where it was like he was unguardable, but he's not as quick and his cuts and all that. And
sure.
there's been some catches.
Neither are you.
drops.
There's been some catches that should have been catches in clutch moments that were dropped. So,
Or bad passes. Mahomes also falling off slowly.
well, no, I think that's just a timing thing because he's a step slower. So now Mahomes did have some rough throws, but I'm not worried about that. That's my take on
You
it.
want your NeeDoh back?
Let us know
No,
your thoughts
I
in the
like this
comments
better.
if you care. Obviously, like Ben
If
said,
you care.
hate to
Solve a
tell
Rubik's
you,
Cube
buddy,
still?
but you don't need the money. So,
Yeah, you got enough with Otete over there.
yeah, hopefully we could either Noah Gray step up or
Get a
Jared
new guy.
Wiley step up, or we can sign a new one in free agency because I'm going to guess there's one that goes to free agency this year.
Oh, who are you thinking?
He's still thinking Kyle Pitts. He
Yeah,
really
Kyle
wants
Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Because
wants
the
Kyle
Ravens have cleaned their house, fired
Falcons
GM.
is what he meant.
That's what I meant. GM and
Kicker.
head coach.
Okay.
GM and head coach. At least they did do that a long time ago. But anyway, and
Long
so
time,
I'm going to
long
think
time.
that this GM's going to be like, hey,
Did Miami do that
wanna-
too?
I want to turn a new leaf, and
Miami did just fire their head coach.
here we
Okay.
go. Let's trade Kyle Pitts.
I saw a thing
Or let
from
him
a
go.
politician. I think it might have been the defense guy. No, it was Marco Rubio. He said, just squashing the rumors, I'm not going for the Miami Dolphins head coach or general manager. If you're curious. So I was worried.
Marco Rubio.
The Falcons have hired
That's hilarious.
Hall of Fame great
Should have been
Matt Ryan as their new player development GM or something like that, some head role. So that's pretty chill. And then the Ravens head coach got kicked out, who has been there for like 18 seasons.
Yep.
So
What'd he do?
Nothing wrong.
he just didn't have a great season, didn't have his quarterback every game, and they were like, we're tired of it.
He hasn't won a Super
Nether
Bowl.
portal.
He hasn't won a
He
Super
did.
Bowl in a
He would
while.
have been on Falcons. Or not
Ravens,
Falcons.
yes,
Ravens.
that
and
Joe
with
Flacco and
Yep.
Ray Rice.
They're the
Super
ones
Bowl.
that just missed the field
And
goal. Have we
Ray
talked about that?
Lewis,
That missed,
arguably the
that missed
greatest
field goal for the.
linebacker
Yeah.
of all time.
The kicker. That
Yeah,
missed
that was the
field goal.
kicker.
Do you think they're gonna fire him?
The kicker?
No, the kicker. No, he's a rookie.
And he's really
Oh.
good.
Yeah, he did good for a kicker.
Until that. one
He
kick.
did good for a kicker.
It was his first-
Until they lost
That was
the
his
playoff
first
run.
clutch in need moment. He's gonna figure it out, hopefully.
He's a good kicker. He just needs to.
Now the talk about
And it was windy.
people wanting Butker to get released or traded is wild to me. Like, yes, he had an off season. Our entire team did. It didn't matter
That's
though.
for sure.
Butker has came in clutch in times of need and matter in the playoffs more than almost any
Kelce.
other kicker except like Justin Tucker maybe or Brandon Arbery when they had their playoff run a couple years ago.
Who's on
But
my fantasy, I think.
holy, do not drop Butker. He will figure it out. Sure, he may not have the foot he used to, but we shouldn't be having to kick from that far.
He
He's
just
a
had a
clutch
surgery,
kicker.
yo.
Yeah, he's getting his knee back figured out and his kicking form back figured out. Chill on Harrison Butker.
The Packers
Chill.
kicker sucks.
On here.
Just kidding. He's old. He's not bad though.
Yeah, he's just old. I mean, and he'd come through on a clutch 30-yard kick. You'd feel confident of him hitting it. And that's Butker. He's still good from 50. I feel like that's plenty far.
I don't
Moving
know.
on
These kickers these days.
from the football.
Moving
yeah,
on.
other than
sorry
Brandon
guys for the
Aubrey.
football. Although it was kind of cool. It's been
And
it's
that
been a good
Jaguars
it's been
guy.
a good it was a good football weekend.
Yeah, the
last week.
Jaguars guy now has both records for
We had
indoor
good
and
football this
outdoor
week, too.
longest kick ever.
Oh yeah, that one guy kicked a really good
Cam
field goal.
Little, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't good. It was freaking far.
Well, he hit that one, and the problem was it was preseason, and he broke a record, and then I think he got like 64 or 5 again in regular season. Didn't he?
He broke both of them.
I didn't think he got
Or
that.
second.
So he currently holds both indoor and outdoor.
No, I
flag
know he
kick.
holds the indoor one. I do not know if the outdoor one was a broken record or if he tied it.
Preseason, he had a 67-yarder,
Yeah, preseason. he
but
had
it
crazy
doesn't
form.
count because it's preseason.
What? That doesn't count for a record?
No,
Because
I mean it's
It's
preseason
preseason.
record. It's a preseason record.
Oh my gosh, it's the same game. They're
No,
still
it's
playing
not.
football.
It's backups.
let me Google.
I think he
gonna-
tied it. I'm pretty confident he tied it, or it was the
I
second
mean, I could
longest.
see like a receiving or touchdown record in preseason, but like kicking, it doesn't change.
Cam Little 68-yard.
You have a little less likelihood of getting blocked.
That
That's
was
like
in
the
the
only
preseason.
thing.
Or was that the indoor one?
Longest field goals regular season 68 Cam Little, 67 Cam Little, 66 Justin Tucker.
So he did break it.
So he broke it twice.
Well, the one was in preseason.
Yeah, I guess that
He's a
might
goat.
still count.
Of kicking.
No, that's just Google telling you. The one.
That's
he,
the
okay,
AI.
So he
that's
did break
wrong.
it. Okay, so he broke both of them. Absolutely bonkers.
November
Crazy
2nd,
guy.
that would have been.
November's regular season.
That's what I thought. He broke it with 68.
That was the indoor one, though.
Raiders.
Oh, video.
Where are they at?
Raiders.
Yeah, it's indoor. So that was the indoor record that he broke. And then the outdoor record was a couple weeks later.
Okay, I think we should move on.
I agree.
To Beige Flags. I should probably make the title of this video this now.
This
but
was an interesting
we'll see how this
topic.
goes. Levi has some topics, and I have. You said you had a list, and I have potentially a list of some beige flags, and we're gonna decide: are these actually beige flags, or are these green flags, or are these red flags?
If you don't know what a beige flag, it's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just kind of a weird thing that someone
The
does.
AI calls it a simply an odd, slightly baffling, or oddly
My NeeDoh
specific
has
habit.
a nipple.
Interesting.
The NeeDoh nipple. I was watching you mess with it, and I saw your full thumb go through it, and I thought, "Holy cow, he's gonna break
Yeah, I
that
can
thing."
put my finger.
Oh gosh, he's gonna make a mess. Anyway, are yours good?
Mine are subpar.
Okay, I think mine are actually okay. So we'll go
All
through
right.
yours first.
So some of the beige flag examples are still takes mirror selfies like it's 2017. Wears a toe ring.
Wait, we're gonna talk.
Ew.
Oh,
What?
we're going over each of them?
I thought we would.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to stop at one that you think's funny?
Would you? Well, I don't know. You just stop me whenever you want.
Okay. Well, I want. What was the first one?
His tail takes mirror selfies like it's 2007.
Meh.
I mean,
Probably a good beige flag.
Yeah,
I know some people that do that, but it's like
it's not that weird.
okay. Well, not a beige flag.
No,
Normal.
it's beige. That's what we're saying. It's not red. It's not green.
Oh, we'll call it normal.
It's just beige.
I feel like is that normal? Or is that weird?
No, it's not. I mean, consistently, it'd be weird.
Okay. Consistently beige flag. Inconsistently normal
It's fine.
flag.
Where's a toe ring?
If I had to guess, it's probably on your toe.
No, that's just
Shall I
weird.
Google it?
You don't know what a toe ring is?
That's just weird.
I really don't know how it works.
It's literally just a ring on your toe.
Oh.
Not like a piercing, like
at a
literally a
beach or
ring.
something. You
Yeah,
wear
that's
a toe ring or
definitely beige flag.
That's a red
in my
flag.
opinion.
Oh, get that
It's
out
a
of here.
red flag.
something. Reads ebooks.
Oh.
Nah, that's normal.
That's probably green
That's a
flag.
green flag. Honestly, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Apologizes too much over everything.
That might
I
be a red
mean,
flag.
there's a point where that would be annoying, but it's not red
Let's say
and
you
it's
need-
not green.
I mean,
that's
if
a
it's
legit
all the
beige.
time, it might be a red.
That's a
It's always
legit
good to
beige.
apologize if you do something wrong. But
Well, if
you're
it's
just
like
apologizing
it's
over nothing,
excessive apologizing.
Yeah.
Like it's like you spill something. you're
It
like,
could
"Sorry."
get
It's like,
annoying,
well,
but that's
everyone
okay.
spills
It's just
something.
beige. That's not red.
Okay.
It's just weird.
'Kay.
Unnecessary competitive over things that don't matter.
Ah, that's fine.
Unnecessarily, that's a red flag.
I don't know.
If you're
I
just a
think
competitive person,
I think
fine.
I
If
think
you're
a
a big-
competition or
Part of
anything.
that,
But it's over things that don't matter. So like if you're in a basketball, I mean obviously basketball game.
Well, no,
doesn't
I'm
matter,
thinking it's like, oh, fastest one to fold their clothes. It's like that's not bad.
No, that's not unnecessary.
That's very unnecessary. That is no benefit to you. On
No,
who
it's
can
gonna be
fold clothes
something
faster.
like they're 5 foot ahead of you, and it's like, oh, last one out the door pays for gas or does the dishes, something like that. It's like, shut up.
Okay.
Every
We're
once
not-
in a while,
we're not
that's
in
fine.
agreement.
Every once in a while, that's fine, but unnecessarily, red flag.
Overshares all the time, totally unprompted.
That
I
can
don't
get,
mind that.
That can get annoying though.
Depends on who it's from.
It
Yeah,
kind
I
of
wouldn't
depends
mind
on the
that.
environment you're in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that
If
at
you're
all.
just taking over the conversation every time to share something about your, and it's like, okay, we've
Yeah,
heard
that's fair. If
from
it's
you.
always about you, then that would be kind of annoying. But
What was it? What was it again? Say it again.
overshares all the time, totally unprompted.
Yeah. If it's like, well, yeah.
If
So
you're
actually, I have
totally
a dog, and it's like,
unprompted.
whoa, we were talking about your dog.
Totally unprompted is a red flag.
If
Yeah,
you're just
oversharing,
having
not a real thing.
Yeah, if you're just having like
Red
a
flag.
good conversation all the time, then not.
And they're like, yeah, my dog went to the doctor, and I was, and then someone jumps in and goes, well, yeah, my dog, I just trimmed their toes. It's like, okay, whoa, no one cares.
bites,
flag.
utensils, and straws.
Ouch.
Utensils?
I mean, that doesn't
Like metal
really
ones?
bother me, but
What about the straws? Let's focus on the straw
Probably
thing.
plastic.
You
ones.
see those people? They got the straw is just flat at the tip.
Yeah,
You're like, okay, you're just chewing on your straw.
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like, yeah, it is kind of just a
It's
weird.
just
Okay,
weird,
beige
yeah.
flag.
That's a good one.
Go ahead.
Eats leftovers cold out the fridge.
Oh no, that's okay.
nah, that's normal.
Dude, a
almost.
cold piece of pizza, dude, it's just faster.
Yeah, that's normal. That's green.
Green.
That's
You
fine.
guys are
Green.
weird. Rearranges furniture constantly.
Ooh, that could be annoying.
That's kind of
Just because of the time that would take.
But I see it because we were like a new feeling, like, oh, it's different, you know.
I
it's-
don't
So, I
think
would
it's a
say
red
beige.
flag, but
this
I'd leave it
one's gonna
beige.
be Random.
Okay, hit me with
And
it.
targeted to me. Has a
Oh.
business degree. I don't know. I feel like that's half the population of people. Who
I
can
know.
use-
I think technically, I'm planning on getting. It's not like a business admin, but it is in the school business. So I don't think that's a beige flag. But
Honestly, I feel like that's a good thing. Like you got a degree. Better
That's a
than me,
degree.
though.
Yeah, that's better than
yeah, green flag.
Walmart workers.
Takes
no
too
offense.
many baths as an adult.
Baths.
Baths is kind of crazy.
Yeah, probably.
I just,
Probably a
odd.
beige
That would
flag.
just take more time.
like
so
unless
that's
you're like
just
taking
beige.
cold baths or something like that for like.
Oh
an
yeah, like a
actual
cold plunge.
reason,
But yeah, if you're
like,
just like instead of a shower, you're taking a bath. It's like whoa.
Yeah.
Why are you on your 5th bath this month? Why are we taking so many baths? That's weird.
falls asleep every time you watch anything.
Oh my god.
Oh, red flag. Especially if you're paying for it. Red flag.
Oh my god.
If you go to a movie theater and you fall asleep, why did I even
Dude.
bring you?
Yeah, that's fair. If you're just like at home and like you're like,
Yeah, if it's like
about
a
to go to
football
bed
game
anyway.
and someone
gonna
falls
say
asleep, it's like,
beige,
yeah,
but
okay. I'd go red.
There's a reason why.
I'm going close to red.
Yeah, I just can't go red if you know what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Next one.
Gives random items pronouns like their car.
Oh, no, that's fun.
Pronouns?
Yeah.
No.
She's a beaut when you look at
Yeah.
the car.
My computer,
Random items though?
my computer
like
was
the car.
acting up, so I had to
just a
restart
car?
her. No, other
Oh.
items.
A
Like,
pen?
Well, maybe like a shirt or like a jersey. Yeah, she's on the wall over there. Yeah, maybe beige flag.
yeah,
That's weird.
That's kind of weird.
That's
yeah.
weird.
That's a beige flag. Not a red flag. It's just like, why are you?
It's beige
calling it
flag.
Like that?
It's a beige flag. That's
Giving
the
your
point.
phone?
Never finish the last bit of their drinks or meals.
Yeah, that
Oh
meals is
my
terrible. Especially
gosh.
again if you're paying for
Yes.
it. If you are paying for a meal and you're like, especially the people who
I-
don't take it home.
Now,
Just leave it
this
there.
depends on the relationship you have with this person. I think that's a green flag. Extra food for me.
As Ethan,
I mean,
Ethan's life philosophy: ate and left no crumbs.
And then if there's someone who left crumbs, eat those too.
because if I'm going to pay for it, then, I mean, I'm getting some of it too. It just makes paying for it feel a little bit better.
Yeah,
but
but
if
if
this is like a buddy that you're just like, no, I'm not going to eat after you or drink after you, get that out of here.
yeah, like you're at the restaurant.
Take it home. You deal with it.
You're at the restaurant and they have a healthy snack worth of food left, and they're just like, I don't care. And they
At
leave
least
it.
make
Red
me
flag.
feel like you are taking it home to eat it. You can throw
Drinks
it away at home. But
Drinks
come on
I can
now.
understand unless you're at like your own house, and then it's like, okay, well you've got a third of glass of water left. Like you could just dump that, and it doesn't have to be sitting there. Or like a soda, like a half drink soda. You're like, dude, just what are we doing?
They'll post.
That's
you,
more of a beige flag. The food thing is red. Sorry, go ahead.
They'll post you on their Insta story, but not their grid. I don't know what the grid is. Is that like an actual like post? What does
Maybe.
the grid mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
yeah.
I don't think we're smart enough for this.
Yeah, no, that's when you're like, you scroll through some of these
It's like a grid
Posts.
of 3x3x3.
Uh-huh.
because the story versus a post, the story goes away after.
So you're
24
on a
hours.
story, so they don't.
But you're
They
not
don't
on
want
the.
to like
You're not on the
show
long
you
term.
always with them, but.
Mm.
That's
That
probably-
is
that's
that
probably
would
a red
make you
flag.
think
That's
why
probably
are
red,
you not?
Because if you're bold enough to do it on your story, you've definitely done that before.
Yeah,
and
that's-
why not put
but
you
you're
on
not
the
worried
thing
about
if
the
you're
long-
Yeah, why
serious
not? Why
enough?
not put it on? Why not? Why am I never on your normal posts? Why am I always just in the stories? Like your side friend.
Can't tell left from right without using their hands.
I had one of
That's
those
a perfect
too.
beige
Yeah,
flag.
I
that's
had
just
I had one of
beige,
those
yeah.
too. Yeah, that is
Like
mad
it's not
beige.
bad, but it's like, bro, how do you not?
You
know
can't
that?
just think, oh, this is my left hand. You actually have to make the L. If you actually have to make the L,
Yeah.
then yeah, mad beige flag.
Uh,
Like if you can't just hold up your hand and be like, this is my left hand.
Okay,
Like,
this
obviously.
is my last one. Drinks from multiple beverages at the same time. Gosh dang.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Be like, I'll have a little milk in the morning, and then I'll grab a little soda, and then I'll go back to the milk. What are
At
you?
the same time.
Yeah, grab an orange
I mean,
juice.
I
Go.
did-
You're like, oh, like man, imagine that on like a
There's
trip.
only a couple scenarios where that's okay,
Like
so I'll
coffee-
leave it
coffee
beige.
and orange juice.
That's not a red flag, but it's just beige.
like
yeah.
in the morning you have like coffee. And
But
orange juice or something.
I still don't think you're going back between coffee and orange juice. You're in the car. You go to the store. You grab an orange juice and a coffee, and you're gonna split between them.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you're
go
gonna
back
put-
and
you put-
forth.
You get
yeah.
you take a sip of the coffee, pop them in the orange juice, grab a plug.
I'm
No,
thinking
it's more
you're
like-
eating your-
It's more like you have a couple bites of your biscuits and gravy, have some orange juice, and then you have a couple more bites, and then you're like, have some coffee, and then
I can't
that's
do
not
that.
too bad. That's not
my
worse.
mind can't.
That's
can't
just
do that.
beige. That's not red. That's just beige.
Okay, I have some from Gemini, from the thinking model, and we'll see how good these are. This one says sets a 7-hour timer instead of an actual alarm to wake up in the morning.
Nah, timer is criminal.
Yeah, red flag. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not a red
Definitely
flag.
beige
That's
flag.
just so weird.
What'd you say?
Sets
It sets a 7-hour timer instead of an actual alarm to wake up.
Okay, don't. Yeah, why?
Where did the left right hand thing? Needs a fan on full blast even in the middle of a blizzard, or needing to sleep with specific. And why are they both? These are both things. So sleeping with a fan, I guess, is one of them, and then the other one is sleeping with an inanimate object like a childhood pillow that has lost all structural integrity. Says the AI. So let's just call that sleeping with like a stuffed animal.
The fan is fair. The childhood thing is kind of
especially if
interesting.
you're above 20 something. It's like you could probably go without. You shouldn't need it.
But like a fan, it gives noise, cools you off, all that stuff that'll help you sleep.
I have a childhood doll that blocks a smart light in my room. So I have a smart switch that turns on like some LED lights, and so I actually just jam this beloved stuffed animal or stuffed dude thing into a corner, and so it blocks the light.
Random fun fact for you.
Something.
New topic unlocked.
Okay, we're
I
in the middle of
have
another one, but
purchased a CarPlay adapter and have used it.
oh, is it good? Should we talk about it later? Can we put it in?
Wait, like a wireless one?
Yeah, that you plug in.
Was it a good one though?
I don't think they can be that good.
That's
Just because the nature of the beast that it is.
Yeah.
I would say it's a good one for what it is, but I don't know that you can get a consistently reliable good one, like comparable to a wired connection or
Was it like
a system that already
$60
has it integrated. What?
Was it like a $60 one?
Yeah, it was like
$5
$40.
Temu one.
It
So
was like
what?
$40.
$40. Okay, I feel like you probably could have spent more and might have got better, but I don't know that for certain.
I don't think so. That's why I didn't.
But
wanna
yeah,
go
that's
more
why I
than
don't
that.
know. I don't know. You could spend $120 and it would be worse.
Because I think even if you were to get a good one, you're still the fact that the connection has to go through this box, and this was supposedly a really good chip and like a really good maybe Wi-Fi one or something like that too, to go through this box through a USB to then tell the truck it's the CarPlay. It's just not gonna be
so what's
100%
what's your
smooth and
experience?
consistent.
It cuts out.
There was a couple times it cuts out. That doesn't really bother me. There was one time where it turned off and then came back on eventually, so that's kind of annoying.
So
but
you're talking long-term disconnection.
yes, if you don't mess with it a lot, then that's the only annoying thing. It's great because it gets in and automatically connects. But the annoying part was trying to use it because there was times where you'd be using it and it would be a little slow.
Okay.
Delayed. You can say there's no delay. You can get a 5-second clip of no delay. There's a couple times where it does delay. Does it still function? Yes. You just have to be a little patient. What do you mean?
Like the screen go blank or something, or audio cut out.
Yeah, but then it comes right back in.
Oh, see, it's annoying. But here's my problem. Here's my problem with that. And this is kind
I've only had the audio
This
stop.
is the problem with my car. Oh, I guess
I've only had the audio stop once or twice, and
that's
that's just like a glitch. It doesn't completely kill.
Well, mine does that too. I think it's radio waves, which is annoying. But I guess I wire mine in anyway when I'm traveling, because mine has had where like wireless radios I think go across the air and it.
Well, yeah, and yours wired still disconnects, doesn't it?
No, my wireless disconnects though sometimes. Okay. So what mine does is I think wireless radios connect are being used like point-to-point radios, and if I drive through that field, it disconnects. It lags and cuts out, and sometimes will fully disconnect, and then I will actually struggle to reconnect it. So for when I'm going somewhere,
I've never had that struggle.
And if I need my maps, if I need my maps to work, because I'm going like Casey, and I cannot be getting ready to take a turn, and then it cuts out, and I can't get it to come back on, I will wire it in. If I'm driving, you could do that too.
If I'm on a long road trip, I would still just wire it, probably just to charge my phone,
right,
if anything.
Right.
But as far as
this
this A to B,
map,
the consistency of it was fine. Like it
so that's
maybe
probably not
cut
bad.
out during a song one time, and I've only had it twice, so it may get better. It may, I don't know.
So that's not bad, yeah.
I've
Especially if, like I
used
said, I don't have to take my phone out of my pocket
3 times.
And if it just cuts out music once in a 20-minute drive, and I haven't had to take my phone out of my pocket, that's probably worth it.
Yeah, it's been.
But then whenever you travel, you can just plug it in, and then you have the consistency.
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's only 1 out of every 80 drives.
I'm not willing to spend big money to see if I can get a good one, just because the nature of what it is. I don't.
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
I
is
wouldn't.
needed.
I would be leery of spending anything over like what you spent, because you don't know unless I'd watch a video.
I think the nature of it is just not going to be great.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your luck. But also awesome
No,
that
it's
it kinda works.
yeah, it's working. It's fine. I don't have to
Cool.
go onto my phone to pause and play the music. I can do it
And
right
our
there.
affiliate link will be in the description. I'm just kidding.
I've always contemplated buying one of those, but I saw like a $70 one that was supposed to be really good. Or whatever.
Yeah, and see, mine said it was supposed to be really good too, but I think it's just the
Well,
nature
here's
of
the
the
cool
beast.
thing. Hey, you could steal his and plug it in.
So
your
what you
fucking
have to
butt.
do is, yeah, you could try it, I guess. What you have to do is disconnect your phone from your truck Bluetooth, though.
Oh.
It works a lot better when you do it that way.
Okay, interesting. I like mine because mine is built in, and so I actually can default back to. So that's nice because like if I'm on a phone call too, if my thing disconnects, it just automatically goes to the phone call thing. So I've had that happen where I'm like on the phone call with mom, and my Android Auto cuts out and stops working, but
You
my
think-
phone call continues because it goes through Bluetooth.
You could
So
think,
yours
like-
would actually like cut out and stop working if you had the Bluetooth on.
You could think like Dad's truck. You know, he used to have issues with his, and it was built in. So I
Well, I'm
think
saying
it's
mine
just
has
kinda the
issues
nature.
built in too. Like I said, I
You
go-
probably wouldn't have to disconnect your phone from your truck. I just did it because I feel like it might have helped it.
Oh,
I could.
okay.
I don't know. I guess.
that'd be my one thing then is phone calls. If you're on a phone call and it's going through the thing and it works well and then it cuts out on one of these times it randomly cuts out, you're like, well, dang,
I should try.
You're driving and you're fidgeting to grab your phone and
I could try
put it
and
up to your
reconnect
ear
it.
because you can't hear it now.
I could try and reconnect it and see if it still is pretty seamless.
Interesting. Do we want to go back to Beige Flags?
I thought we were done. Oh yeah, you had some Gemini ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. go ahead.
Having 15 different alarms set for one morning, but actually waking up on the very first one. Wait, what? No, change that. Having multiple alarms to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, because you don't wake up on the first one.
Yeah, I don't get that. First off, it has a snooze. I also hate people who snooze are crazy. Who snooze their alarms.
Yeah, just get up.
It's like just
be
set the
better
alarm
off.
for when you want to wake up and I don't get what snoozing helps. Anyone here snooze?
No, it's actually worse for your body to do that. If you get up before, like within the first 5 minutes of your alarm, then your morning starts so much better.
Yeah, that's what, I can't imagine people, especially these people who have like a 10-minute snooze, and you actually could almost go back to bed in 10 minutes. Like you could be on the verge of falling back asleep, if not actually back asleep, and then wake up. That's not helping you at all. I don't get what the benefit is. Set the alarm for the 10 minutes later, and then actually get the extra 10 minutes of actually good sleep, and then wake up, and then just wake up. I have my alarm. No, okay, so actually that stopped doing that. But I have it to where every time my alarm goes off, I just tell my Google to turn the lights on, and then boom, I'm awake. Like I don't get the snooze. Instead of snooze, I like listen to like news and the weather report and everything. It's like that's way better than sitting there and hit snooze 3 times.
I set my alarm on my phone and then have my Google set an alarm 5 minutes later just in case I ever forget to set my alarm on my phone.
See, but then my thing is then I have to remember to kill both of them if I'm not working.
Well, one I just say stop and the other one I go boop and click it. So
But then it wakes up. Or are you saying before bed?
no, what do you mean?
Like if I'm gonna go to bed and I don't have to wake up by the alarm, you have to turn 2 alarms off, and you have to remember to turn 2 alarms off.
I tell the Google every night.
Oh.
If it's like an important night, I'll set. I mean, like on a Sunday, I don't.
So every day you go to
I have
bed
a
telling your
schedule.
Google
That's
to set
crazy.
an alarm.
I have my phone scheduled and my Google. If I remember, I'll do it.
That's
You
crazy.
don't have it scheduled within the home app.
Nah.
See, but then you have to.
That's
That's,
lame.
that's the
I
thing is you'd have to
switched that
stop
time.
that. You'd have to change, especially for him who probably changes his schedule all the time.
Oh yeah.
But for me, even me, I'm like, I don't want to have to like.
I schedule it
I don't
5
have
days
to
a
like
week.
remember to cancel it every day.
Well, like
Every
basketball.
day. What?
Well, like every time I'm off, like on every holiday.
You just turn it off, bro. Is
Every-
it not this simple for you guys?
Basketball games, I wake up a little earlier on basketball days to get all that ready.
I have the home. I go here, bed pod, and it's right there.
Oh, you have like an alarm for your pod?
Yes.
Oh, that is not how the Google Home is.
Google's not that cool.
Google Home, you have to.
Bro, that's so lame. You can
That
have
is
them here
actually
just like
lame.
your phone.
Oh wait, how does this work? Can I pause it for one day? No.
I can go here, and I have it for this little switch right here. I have an alarm every weekday. I can turn it on or turn it off.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's because I think in Google Home you have to turn it off and then you'd have to turn it back on for each day.
I need to get.
You can't schedule that?
Schedule a single on or a single off.
No, I go here, and like this alarm is at this time every weekday. I turn that on for the weekdays, and
then
it
when-
doesn't ring on the weekends.
Right.
So I
But
just
you can do
leave
that.
it
You can do
on.
that. You can do that. But so then if it was a weekday and tomorrow's another weekday and you're off, what do? You go in there and turn it off,
Just,
and then you have to remember to turn it back on the next weekday.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of how Google works. Except it's not as easy as of a menu. It's a little more of a
It's
complicated
right below
menu.
this bed pod.
And it's not per device, I don't think. It's per. Let me try.
I was looking at bed pods, not bed pods, but
There,
the
the-
Apple pods the other day.
Home
iPods.
pods.
The HomePods.
HomePods.
Yeah, there you go. What were you thinking about a HomePod?
Because I have a Google.
They might be
thing and it
releasing a
doesn't
new
work.
one.
I said, what were you thinking? You thinking like I'm gonna get one?
They
You
might be
thinking-
releasing a new one, so I'd just chill out.
I will be chilling out. It's like not like mine works bad, but like it kind of doesn't work great with my like casting my Spotify every night to go to
Dude,
bed.
you just gotta go up to the
And all
thing
that.
with this and boop.
Yep. And then like, yeah, I don't know.
And then it does timers too. Or you could tell it to set a timer. You know,
Well,
the
yeah,
usual.
yeah. Obviously, all the Google Homes do that too. Anyway, our main point is if you have snoozes or several alarms, beige flag, or red flag maybe, but beige flag.
Probably just beige.
Probably just beige. This one's good. This one's a Levi one. Honking or waving at strangers as if you know them just to see if the stranger will wave back.
Bro, it's not weird. That's
It's
a
not
green flag. You're
strangers.
friendly.
You don't do it to strangers, but
Levi
people
does
you
it to
know.
strangers.
You wave at everyone.
Levi doesn't know a single
Nah.
person. He's waving at all of them at every intersection.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy though.
And even just passing them. Hey.
Just
Well,
not-
around here,
It's a
that's
nice,
fine. Like if you're going to
friendly
Kansas City,
thing,
you're
yeah.
still waving at people.
Ooh, that's a good question.
well, they can't really see you when they're on the other side of the thing, like because you're like 6 lanes.
You're going to a big city.
You're going through this closest town that's that direction, and you're still waving at people.
Oh yeah.
You're past
Bruh.
the closest town, going north, heading towards the big city,
The lake.
Yeah, if
and you're waving at people.
if it's like a 1-lane
They're
road
like
and it's
3
like
counties
you can
away.
see 'em, or if it's even like a 2-lane and you're next to each, yeah.
Brother.
I don't even look at people. I don't wave at a single
Yeah, no,
person.
Ben is clueless.
I
That's
can't.
not-
Mom, who was
That's
it?
a red flag.
Dad
That's what you
passed me
don't
the
wanna
other
do.
day and said, "Hey, I passed you," and I said, "I didn't notice."
Yeah, no, Ben, you are so unattentive. That's a red flag. But come
Oh.
on now, waving at
Dang.
everybody, even in like a big city, is
I
crazy.
mean, not you can't get them all, but like most of them, yeah,
You can't get 'em
you
all.
Just like give them like a little
Nah,
2-finger,
nah,
3-finger wave.
no. See, if when you're around here, fine. You not 80% chance.
Well, 'cause you haven't
know
really
who
had a
that
chance of knowing
person
them, yeah.
is. 80% chance you know who that person is. A friendly wave doesn't hurt. But going somewhere where you don't know anybody,
And just
most
still waving.
likely, and still waving, that's crazy.
Okay, beige flag. We got it. We've decided.
I have a beige flag.
Oh, if you text someone 3 questions and they only answer one of the questions.
Oh my gosh,
That's a red flag.
That's a
right
red
there.
flag.
That's a
Annoying.
red flag.
that's annoying.
It's like, come on, I know you read it.
Dude, that's why I'll email people at this point, and I'll put each question a different line. Sometimes I will email a person one question because I know they will not answer the other ones.
Yeah.
You send someone a couple pages, or not a couple paragraphs with a couple questions inside of it, they won't answer them. They like read the email once, try to remember what the questions were and answer them. So it's like I'm like line by line by line. This question, because that happens. People just will not
Yep.
answer all your questions. Beige flag, red flag, maybe.
Red
No,
flag.
red flag.
Red
for
flag.
Sure.
Answer all the questions.
Yeah.
King.
If there's a question mark, I expect an equivalent number of answers.
If you don't have time to answer the questions, don't answer just one.
Or say that.
Wait.
Let me check the other 2 or whatever.
Red flag.
Oh, does anyone actually do this? Scrolling through TikTok and Reels on full brightness with the volume completely muted for hours.
On full brightness.
I don't know why I added
It's
that
kinda
qualifier,
crazy,
but
no,
And not hours.
not
either,
hours.
no.
No,
so you guys do not.
no, I don't
just
doom
sit
scroll.
and scroll silent.
I
I don't think
No,
I
like YouTube videos. No, I don't sit.
no,
down
not
and
you,
watch
but like
them.
Reels.
You
And
gotta have
TikToks.
sound and maybe 20 minutes tops of doom scrolling.
Well, so
at
I
a
don't.
time.
I just don't. Yeah, I will do it on silent if I need to be silent for something and I'm just
When
trying
you're
to
at,
get
like,
stimulated.
When you're
But-
at a family dinner and everyone.
No,
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
when you scroll
Yeah.
through Instagram because it's silent posts.
Maybe not a dinner, but
Yeah, so I will do that from time to time, but I'm not sitting alone by myself with the volume off.
No.
Like I can have volume by myself.
that would be a beige flag though.
That would be
Maybe a red flag
That
for
would be
hours.
really
The
weird.
hours-
Yeah, the
Hours is
would
a
be
red flag. Like, get off your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, caps lock. Using caps lock to just typing entire sentences with caps lock.
Entire.
I don't even think I
No.
know anyone that does that.
You know the person we were talking about earlier?
Okay, there were several.
Uh,
The one that called you?
no.
The other one. The one.
Called me.
Who were we talking about earlier?
The one at school.
Yeah, the one Ethan was
My
Getting
story.
on to?
bullying.
Okay, yes.
What?
They use
No. No.
Not actually bullying, but they use caps lock instead
Doing
of clicking
his
the
job?
shift to capitalize.
Okay, that is a beige flag.
They click.
If you will not hit the shift key on your keyboard, you hit caps lock, you toggle on, letter, toggle off. Learn to type.
I'm gonna get a text about this whenever this goes live.
Learn-
like, dude,
Learn to type properly.
use your shift for one, but you know what?
Do they type normally?
for the
with all
most part?
fingers?
I mean, not fully, but for the most part, like.
Oh, yeah, well,
A few
there's
of
one
them.
thing they don't do, right? The caps lock.
Yeah,
thing.
like, you
I know
could-
people that do that too. Old people who don't know how to type and they will caps lock number caps lock. I'm like, who does that? Especially on like if they're doing it on their phone too. It's like, bro.
There's a caps lock on your phone.
Well, yeah.
Yes, you double tap the
sorry,
shift.
yeah, I was
shift.
gonna
Sorry,
say,
never mind.
different.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It is different. Sorry, but yeah, those people who toggle caps lock to capitalize, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because then also it's like, how do you do a special character? You can't caps lock a special character, so you have to know how to hit shift to do like a number sign.
No, that's the only time the shift is important.
Oh my gosh, are you doing this?
No.
Okay, thank you.
I was
God.
making fun of said person.
Okay, I have a few more. Hold on, let me see. Asking the server their personal recommendation, listening intently, and then immediately ordering the thing you were going to order anyway.
I did that at a class trip and got made fun of so bad.
that you deserve flamed if you
no,
do that.
that was bad.
What would you recommend here? Unless it's a bad recommendation.
No.
Yeah, well, if it's something you don't like, they're like, well, the salmon's really good. It's like, well, I'm not getting fish.
Let me give you the example.
But yeah, if they're like, yeah, the bacon hamburger is really good, and you go, I'll take a non-bacon cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
It's like, well, you're close to what the recommendation was. You're not gonna take that.
So we're at Old Chicago
I don't know what
on a
it is,
class.
but okay.
It's a big pizza chain, really good pizza.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, so what would you recommend? This was on a class trip. I got like 8 people directly around me, probably 15 of us total or whatever. And they're like, oh, this blah 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 pizza is really good. I'm like, I'll take the bacon mac and cheese. And everyone's like, then why did you ask?
Yeah,
That is
that's
crazy,
wild.
especially if it's close. If they're like, if you're like, well, do you think the onion rings or the tater tots? And then the server goes, I really think the onion rings. And you go, I'll take the tater tots.
Yeah.
If you do that, red flag. That's crazy. But yeah, okay, that's funny. That's funny. You got a story about that.
I do a lot of weird things. I am a beige flag. I'm just odd.
Okay, I do this. Eating one of the food items on their plate before touching the next item.
Heck yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's not.
that's
That's how you
a
should
bad
eat.
thing.
I can't believe the people who go back and forth.
and like
Now, okay, if there are
Unless it's
some
something that's like dippable.
sometimes if it's a lot of food, I might eat half a hamburger and then eat a little bit of the
that's
fries.
true. A hamburger would
and
be a
stuff
good
like
example
that.
because you gotta like set it down and stuff.
Yeah, but like if I get a plate of like a little bit of everything,
Like Thanksgiving
like
food.
Thanksgiving, like I have just like a spoonful of like green beans. Like I'm not gonna eat 4 green beans and then go have a lot of the stuffing and then eat the other 4 green beans. I'm just gonna eat all the green beans and then move on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Using a fork to eat cereal to avoid the milk.
What?
Oh,
fork and then drinking the
no
milk
way
separately.
People do that. People don't do that. That's fake.
that
That's
is
AI garbage.
disgusting.
That's
That is
AI
red
garbage.
flag. If no, probably not.
Okay,
red flag.
this is
I
called
think
the
that's
dating
weird.
app Beige Flags. Hold on. Minting they are looking for.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, that's dumb. The spreadsheet enthusiasts. I don't care about that. Okay, I think we've done enough of this, and I think it was very enjoyable, and I like this topic. Very great job.
I got him. I found him. The egg and the ball.
Ethan's got the adult.
Nether portal.
I've
did that
got the
earlier.
big one. And I did this so I could show you why this one can't be an
You
egg
did
and
nothing.
this one can't
we
be a
found
ball.
them like that.
No, I did these. They're in my stack. I did these.
Well, okay, he might have done them at one point, but he did not do them as a result of the thing. We found them while looking for his antenna.
that's a vacuum.
Oh,
That's a vacuum right there, folks.
our ceiling sounds like it's about to fall
I'm going to take this apart, and hopefully I remember how to do it.
Oh, this is a good test. Ethan's
Anyway.
going to try this while we talk about CES. Consumer Electronics Show, I believe. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Consumer Electronics Show, they have it every year in Vegas, which Mother
The
asked why we
Sphere
didn't go.
is pretty friggin' chill.
It's at the
What?
Sphere?
Shut up. Mom asked.
Mom said, why don't we go to that?
Why don't we go to that,
I'm
Mother?
kind of thinking, why should we? Maybe we
Next
should
year.
next year.
Dude, the Sphere
They have
is-
not gotten...
The Sphere would make it worth it.
Yeah, They haven't gotten.
Las Vegas would make it.
They haven't.
Yeah.
I think CES has kind of gone downhill recently, but I'd still go.
So long.
There's still cool things every once in a while.
No, bro. They unveiled that 3D monitor.
I think they've had that before. Okay, so I have a list of a few things that got unveiled at CES that was kind of cool.
So big. I forgot how big this was.
The first thing is a robot that goes upstairs, a robot vacuum. So this vacuum has feet with wheels, and it can like pivot, and it can go up and down stairs and inclines, and it can vacuum stairs. I don't know if
Freaky, bro.
if it shows that. I think this is the company that made the vacuum with an arm on it, by the way. So it goes up. It can go upstairs pretty easily. Well, not easily, but it goes upstairs like that. Boom.
So it basically took what?
And then it can
iRobot
pivot,
does,
and then
way
it can
better.
vacuum the stair.
That's cool.
Now I bet it's like $2,000, and so I don't know if I would buy it. I also we've had a robot vacuum and we do not use it because I don't know why. You have it actually.
I
Have you
messed
used it?
up my room. Well, I need to do it now that I got my new bed, and I need to set it back up. I just haven't got to that yet.
So I don't think robot vacuums are really that great. I think if you live too much of a chaotic life and like have children or whatnot, it's like you're never gonna struggle.
Here's what I think
Although
it
I've
could be
seen some
used
that have like
beneficially.
cameras and like avoid stuff.
It could be used beneficially in like a business.
I could maybe see that. Or
So
a shop.
here is why that one cannot do the egg. Because the egg needs
more
1, 2,
segments.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 segments. Because this one cannot do a ball. And this one cannot do an egg. Because they are made different and not equal. But, man, these things are freaking big.
Okay, next thing at
This one's
CES.
stiff. This one wobbles.
Luminio.
Dog.
It's like this AI kind of like dog, but I don't think it's like, it doesn't do anything. This is what it does. You are watching the full functionality of this dog as a camera, so it can see who you are. And this is all the dog does.
Yes.
Check this out. USB-C charging on the bottom, or you put it in its stupid dog bed and it wirelessly charges.
That's so stupid.
That's fire.
If you will believe, they did not have a price for it released. And it comes in 4 different colors. And so it's literally, I don't think it moves. I don't think it can move. I think it literally just sits there and acts like a dog without moving.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
And you can pet it and scratch it, and it doesn't move, I don't think.
Just sits there and makes some noises.
Yeah, I don't even know if it makes noises. It literally does nothing. Second thing, or third thing, sorry. This is a lamp / hairdryer.
What?
So it's a lamp. It makes light somehow. I don't even know where. And it also is a hairdryer. And it's this huge, like, it's the size of a standing lamp. It'd go up to here probably. It's huge. And then at the very tip of it, it's curved. At the very tip of it, at the top, it has like a little air thingy to dry your hair.
So you can just kind of stand under.
But it's
That's
like,
kind of chill.
but it's huge. And it takes up way more space than a lamp or a hairdryer would take. Well, actually, a standing lamp, it probably takes about that much space. But then you have to sit under the hair thingy.
If you were just like sitting like reading a book, you could use a lamp while your hair dries.
I could do... Yeah, okay, in that very niche situation where you would like to do something... This is where the TikTok scrollers.
Do something in the dark.
You could
while your hair's wet
you
to
can
dry.
set and doom scroll TikTok while your hair dries. That's what this is for, and it's stupid.
Aha!
But it looks really good, and I'm surprised it was not by Dyson. It's not by Dyson.
Okay, I figured out the circle. I just got to continue for the egg.
Good job. Next thing, HP, the computer company, unveiled a
Hewlett-Packard.
a computer that's in a keyboard.
Yeah, I did see that. That's
That's
kinda wild.
tough.
It's
Now,
wild,
I will say that Raspberry Pi has done that before, but this looks nice. Look at that. Look how thin that is.
The entire computer in that.
Yeah, in this little keyboard. Cool. Microphones, speakers on the bottom, power on the back.
Where do you see it?
Where do you see it? What do you mean?
Where do you see this screen? Do you just like plug it in?
You have to plug it in. Like it's like Ethan's computer. It doesn't come with the screen.
You just throw it in a monitor.
Yeah, you just connect it to a monitor. Oh, did
Wonder
someone review
Is
it?
it pretty good or no?
It seemed like it was pretty high spec. Probably mega expensive. Look at this thing. Look at that. It's like
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
3 hands large. I mean, that is nice.
And it's not too thick or anything.
There's the vents.
Come on. Come on.
And if I remember, oh look, they're comparing it to the Raspberry Pi keyboard. And I think the specs, were like not bad. Like you could probably play.
How would you say compared to mine? Not as good. There's no way it's as good as my tower.
Yeah, probably not.
But what about my MacBook or something like that?
It's probably pretty comparable to something like
Close
that.
to that.
I would imagine they're trying to go for like the Mac Mini market.
Oh, come on, turn.
Or the average consumer, not the elite gamer that I am.
Right. Exactly.
Oh,
How much does it cost? Do you know?
Contact sales. I would bet.
We're on a podcast. How much does this cost?
Oh, it's coming soon. It's not out. So I would bet it will probably cost $1,500 to $1,800. It's a business level laptop. It's got.
Egg done.
Oh, good job.
Egg redone.
It's got a little battery in it, so it
Bow
can kind of survive
time.
a little bit.
Like ride the bike.
We'll see when it comes out.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool idea. I like the
really
idea.
Cool. Yeah. You're just carrying around a keyboard and a mouse. And then,
Yeah.
I knew
that
it
would
was
make
a
travel
freaking
so
simple
easy if everything had a
process.
monitor.
Yeah. Imagine.
But you'd probably want a laptop.
Oh, this
if
is
you're
gonna be like a
travel.
world
Libraries
record, my
just-
guy.
So yeah, it'd be good for a
Monitors.
library. It would be good for libraries. It would be good for like businesses maybe. Anyway, it's a cool idea.
That's cool. That's the coolest thing yet.
And then lastly, it's kind of been the most talked about thing. It's the Lego Smart Brick.
Ugh, get that out of here. That's freaking creepy.
What? The Lego Smart Brick?
Yep. Oh, look at this world record time I've got here.
He is kind of rocking that thing.
And spin.
Oh, I was going to sleep. It
I
went
thought it
dark.
was too. It did go dark. Going dark.
Your battery is gonna die.
Oh, it is my battery.
Ha! Ball done. Give me that
Yeah,
one.
it's
I gotta make that one a
52
ball.
minutes though.
It's right up there.
No, my nether portal. You don't like the Lego thing idea? You don't like that idea, Ethan?
No, that's too expensive and too niche and.
I think it's a cool idea. It's coming out. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on. I charge my laptop. Sorry for the silence. It's coming out for Star Wars sets, which I think is awesome. You shake it, like you shake a thing and it goes doo 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 doo, and it makes a sound. And so I think
did you see this, Levi?
Mm-hmm.
I think they interact with each other. Like they can tell where each other are, and
This
so they
one
can tell if they go
sucks.
past things, and they can make noises and they can make lights. And then there's also the minifigures, I think, and then the little tile tag things, so you can kind of like load scenes and stuff.
You know how investing in Legos has been the highest investment or whatever?
Uh-huh.
We should probably buy some of these.
Should we buy one when it comes out?
Oh, dude,
I
I
think
think
it's
so many
cool.
Legos. We're gonna be loaded.
Yeah. So,
We don't keep the boxes.
we can
in
buy them
sets,
now.
though.
We can buy them now.
That's true. Yeah, I thought that was like out now.
Should I
Or
buy
you
one
could
right
pre-order
now?
now, or you could pre-order.
Oh,
no, I
pre-order
wouldn't.
now. They're coming out in March. Should
There
I
you go.
pre-order one right now?
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't. I think it's kind of weird.
It's $70
Kind of ruins a Lego.
or
Ooh,
$11.67.
that one was different. Ooh,
For 6
that
months.
one was different. Ooh,
Let's
ooh.
finance our Legos.
I didn't have to turn that one to go flat there.
Dude, I would
It just depends on where you start, dude.
No, it starts the same.
It's probably crazy how many people actually would have to finance something like that.
Finance their Legos. This would be really cool. I feel like.
Is that all our topics? Oh, man.
Ka-chow!
No, we had more topics, but we could stop
wanna
right now.
save
Yeah,
those
we're
for
going
later.
to.
Yeah, we're at an hour. Which I
I
think we're at probably at
have
45.
completed
Topics
the
next.
Trinity. Oh, you can't see
You made a
the
snowman.
egg. Whoa.
That was funny. I watched it on the screen. That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Levi, I still don't know if that final topic down here. You've never done.
Oh. All right, guys.
Paragraph or two on that.
Like, comment,
Subscribe.
subscribe,
Yes.
and hit the bell. Rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I hope you all have a blessed day.
What are you doing?
Stop being.
We'll see you next.
Gosh, it sounds terrible in the thing.
Deuces!
Gosh.